guys, it is me, Stace. I am back today with another Sunday Christmas Advent series, and today we are working on project number 13 and number 14. Number 13 is this really cute little house. There's the front of it. Then we have the back, and there's a side view, so it has like a little bit of dimension to it, really cute. And this is number 14, that little guy there. All right, let's go to the computer, we'll get started. All right, at the computer, you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left-hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go down here and click where it says Create New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Images. And we're going to change this from all images to cartridges. In the search box, type in the word Advent. All right, when that comes up, you want to go to the right and click on View All Images. And we're doing number 13 and number 14. All right, 13 is on this first row, it is that one right there, and 14 is also on that first row right here. Bottom right, click on Insert Images. So we have number 13 here and number 14 here. I have 14 selected. Go to the right-hand side toolbar, click on Edit, leave that locked, and change only the width, and make this be 6.8, and click on Enter. We can set that one aside for the moment. Now this one does need a little bit of fiddling. If you go up top and click on Go, you'll see what I'm referring to. So we have the black piece here, the brown, the red piece here, a yellow piece, yellow, and also white. If you go back to this yellow one though, if you can see there, we have score marks here that are not attached to anything. These two score marks actually go to this piece here. So click on the X, we'll go back and fix this one. You want to first have it selected, go to the right-hand side toolbar under Edit, leave the lock connected, and make the width on this one be 8.5. Then click on Enter. On the bottom left-hand corner of Design Space, I'm going to click on the minus sign one time so I can see all the images. Move this guy out of the way, move this guy down. I have this piece selected. You want to right-click on it and choose Ungroup. You can take the top piece away. That one's fine with the square marks in it. And this piece you can take away. Click on these two. If you right-click on them, you will see there is no Ungroup option, so we need to detach them. By detaching them, though, we are taking away the square marks or making them not attached. Take your left mouse button across the bottom red piece. Make sure you grab the square marks as well. Right-click on that and then choose Attach. So now we move this, the square marks move with it. Now this one, if we click on this whole thing here and click Attach, it's going to actually attach the inner pieces right here. I want to cut them out in a different color, so we need to find what those pieces are. Go to the right-hand side toolbar under Layers. I'm looking for the piece that has the swirls in it. I can see that right here. I'm going to click on that. I can see it selected. I'm going to use the arrow keys on my keyboard and kind of nudge it down a little bit so I'm able to grab it with my mouse. And just move that out of the way. There's also a white piece behind there. So I'm going to try to find the white piece by clicking on them all until I find it. There it is. Use your arrow keys on your keyboard again to nudge it down. Take that white piece away. Now we can take our left mouse button across this whole piece, right-click, and then choose Attach. So now the square marks are attached to that. All right, so we have all these pieces here. I'm going to right-click on this piece here, number 14, ungroup it. So all the layers are separate. Now if you go to the right-hand side toolbar under Sync, we can see all of our colors. All right, this piece here, I'm looking at my house. I want to cut that piece out in white. Is it white? Let me just double check. Yes. So I'm going to take that piece of my sync panel and drag it to the white layer. This piece here, I want to cut that in red, but I can't. There, you can see the white layer here. I can't tell what this one is. So I'm going to go back to my Layers tab, have this piece selected, find it in my Layers panel, and just change it to make it be like a purple color. Now when I go back to my sync panel, I can see what that piece is. So I'm going to drag that to the red layer. So they're correct. And I think we are good with the rest of them. All right, let's go up top and click on go. All right, so whoops, one more thing I wanted to do. So we have this black piece here. I'm going to drag that to the brown. All right, top toolbar, click on go. So now we have our brown piece, and I know this solid piece here is supposed to be black, so I can just bring that down to the bottom corner and put a scrap piece of black cardstock there, and my brown up here. And our red piece here looks good. The yellow piece there looks good with the score marks already on that. Then we have the white there. I'm going to cut these out over the table and put this project together. Hi guys, we are all cut out. We have this piece here in all the house. I'm first going to work on this guy. Take the black layer and put it behind the brown layer. I'm using Art Glitter Glue by May Made It. And that gets layered on the black piece like this. And I'm going to lay this one on the white. Whoops. Good thing that glue dries clear. All right, so we have this one. We're gonna flip this guy back this way. I'm gonna take my Art Glitter Glue first. Before I do that, though, I wanna put a piece of white cardstock behind this one. So put glue around your numbers. That way they'll lay flat. And then some glue on this piece here. And then plop it in there. Again, if you guys are using this for a village that lights up, you would just do the same process, but use acetate instead. All right, take something round just to get the round shape going. I also can press it onto my 14 here. All right. So a little tab right there. We're going to put glue on that tab. There, and then glue my finger. Take this and line it up. And then just hold it there for a minute for that glue to grab for you. Okay, we need a little more glue on the bottom right there, I think. I'll shove some in there real quick. Okay, and this piece kind of snaps down. I'm going to take this. I'm actually going to take a dimensional though and pop it up. So put a little bit of foam tape on the back of this guy. I'm going to lay that in here, lining it up in the bottom. Like that, so it sticks out some. And put another one behind this whole piece. Okay, and that's what that one looks like. Super cute. All right, so now we have the house. This is the roof. We're going to take this white piece and glue that to this red piece. And again, you guys can use any colors you want. I'm just kind of keeping it pretty simple here. Put some glue on this spiral piece. I'll lay that on the red. I'm going to flip it over so I'm able to rub it some. Alright, so we have those two. I'm going to take this and we're going to finger press on our score marks, and my scoring tool still is not working all that well. Okay, we have that one. Take your bone folder. Take that large white piece we have here, that's going to go behind this one. First, put glue on your numbers here or around those so they lay flat. And then glue around all this. Okay, and then line that up on the bottom. Okay, now we have this guy. Now this guy was definitely a little bit of an issue. I had to think about it for a minute to put it together. I'm just going to first finger press on all those score marks to get those started. Then we'll go back in with our bone folder and reinforce them. You can kind of tell where the score mark is when you start to bend it. You can see the shine of it. Okay, then this one right over here. All right, go back in with your bone folder. Crease them really well. And we got them all that way. This piece and this one. And my paper tore. All right, I'm going to tear the extra off. All right, so take our white piece with the, this way. I almost glued the wrong way. Put glue around this guy. And I also want to glue around that circle. So the edge of the circle lays flat with our piece here. Okay, then we can put this guy back on. Lining up at the bottom. Okay. So we have this piece and this piece. So I have this piece with the flap here. Put some glue on this flap first. Then bring this one over and line at the bottom and the side. So now we have this flap. And we're bringing it all the way around to this side. Okay, just give it a little rub. Alright, we're going to set that piece aside and work on our roof. I'm going to go ahead and finger press on those score marks first. And then, alright, so the roof is done. Alright, now back to our house. This piece here, so look at my house because now I forget how it goes. I think it kind of goes like that. So you're going to take it, see how that piece there is going to fold in. I just go in there, finger press it really good, that fold, so it lays like that. Okay, we're going to flip this down, and this one. I'm actually going to put glue on these two flaps first. Dig up my roof, make sure I'm going the right way with my roof here. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on these two flaps first. This is probably my favorite house that we've made so far, only because I love how it has that little piece that sticks out in the back. Alright, now I'm going to line it up. And it just falls in place. Just going to kind of make sure it's straight and the roof is on there even. I find lifting it up helps, because I'm able to look at the bottom part of it to make sure I'm straight with that. Just finger press all that glue down. Alright, so now we have the back piece. Now the back piece, you see that we have this little flap right here. That's going to get glued down. And it's going to get kind of tucked in. So you see that? So I'm just going to lift this up a little bit. Put glue on that inside flap right there. And I'm lining up the point here with the point inside the roof. Okay, and it does sit kind of flush with that red piece. Okay, so you see how that's flush right there? Just take it, give it a few seconds for that glue to grab for you. So now we have this piece. This piece, there's no glue here, so it's your option. If you don't want to put glue here, you don't have to, but that bothered me. So I'm actually going to cut a little piece off, just a scrap piece of white cardstock. And I'm going to put glue on it. I'm going to put it, you'll see inside my house, I put it right there. So it kind of makes this piece stay down. So we're going to flip this back over so I can see here my red piece. Yeah, that's loose right there. So I'm going to put my piece against that green. You'll see in 1 second. Okay, so I have glue on one half of that. I'm going to stick it in there. Oops, the glue side is going up against my green piece. Okay, so I bring this up, you'll see. Okay, that's where my piece is right there. Again, this is optional, but I just liked how this, I didn't like how that was not glued down. So I'm going to put glue on this piece here. Make sure my house is straight. Bring that roof down. Before I completely glue it, I'm going to put glue on the flap. They should have really put 2 flaps here. Okay, so make sure you're straight with the roof at your point. Okay, so we just kind of created our own flap right there. I just think by gluing that, it makes for a more stable house, not so wobbly. I'm just going down and press that glue down really good. Okay, so there we have it, number 13, which is right here, and then the back, and then number 14 right there. What do y'all think? I do like this house. I think it would definitely look neat with acetate on both sides of this and have a few tea lights in there. And again, these houses may seem large, but when I'm making them, I try to compare them so they're relatively the same size as far as scale, but this one's more wider, but I think it's the same height as the other one. So anyway, guys, there you have it, number 13 and number 14. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.